This is probably by far the most professional setup you have seen in any video. I got some scuffed cage right here, and let's not even talk about the retarded bird I have in the background. But that out of the way, let's get into the review. So this is an in-depth review to Gfuel in general. I have these 4 flavors right here in front of me, but I've had probably in total 12, 13, 14 flavors probably in total. I can't name them off the top of my head, but I've thrown away the tubs. You know, I don't own anything other than these 4 right here. So I'm gonna go through these, give them a flavor breakdown of the 4. I'm just gonna give you a description of like Gfuel in general, like what I think of it, what I think of their brand, what I think of their products, all that type of stuff. So let's just start off by taste testing. That's probably pretty fair. This first flavor right here is Bahama Mama. This was inspired by Roman Atwood. He's a YouTuber. I'm sure you guys know him. And this is supposed to taste like pineapple, oranges, coconut, and I think that's about it. And if you don't know, Gfuel gives you energy, focus, endurance, and reaction. That's what it says on the front. Each one of these tubs costs $40, and you get 40 servings out of each tub, so about $1 a serving. So $1 per normal bottle. They all have 0 calories, by the way, no sugar. This is probably my favorite flavor they have ever released. But at that, it is still kinda, you know, I wouldn't drink it on a daily basis. Let's just say that. It's just not that palatable. So let's just give it a taste test. I'll try to describe the flavor. I'll try to describe the experience and just give you an honest review. It's, like the first thing you get out of it is just straight fruit. Like, the second it's in your mouth, it just kind of like gives you the feeling of just a bunch of fruits, like coconut, pineapple, oranges. I mean, it's just very tropical. It's just packed with fruit. And you know what, as a drink overall, I'm not rating it on the standard of Gfuel. As a drink overall, I'm probably saying on a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 6 or a 7. You know, and it's their best one, in my opinion. You know, everyone's gonna have a different opinion. You know, if you like tartar flavors, you're gonna like different stuff. If you like sweet stuff, you're gonna like different stuff. If you like tropical stuff, you're gonna like different stuff. Like, it really just comes down to what you prefer. But I'd give this a 6 or a 7 out of 10. You know, I drink it here and there. It's all right. It tastes good, but it's kind of like bitter and chalky. This one's not known for having a lot of powder in the bottom, but some of these have a crap ton of powder just sitting in the bottom. And whenever you drink that, that crap goes right to your mouth. It is the worst experience ever. So we're gonna move on from Bahama Mama, and we're gonna move on to the next one. So I'd give that, like I said, 6 out of 10. Now we're gonna move on to Strawberry Banana. Now this one was inspired by KSI, and I'm not sure if this was intentional, but the very first ever one they inspired a black guy by, they made it a banana flavor. That's poggers. So anyways, if you look in the bottom here, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but there is powder all in the bottom of that thing. This is one of those flavors that has powder, and that powder is the worst experience ever. So I'm gonna hop in and just give it a, you know, a taste test here real quick. It tastes a lot like bubble gum, kind of. Like, it tastes like bubble gum with like a hint of banana. That's kind of like what I'm getting off of it. But that powder in the bottom, like, even if you mix this up 100 times, it's just gonna keep coming to the bottom. And that's kind of the one thing that I hate about like all Gfuel. There's like 1 or 2 flavors that don't do it, and it's just that powder. It just sits at the bottom and goes right to your mouth when you drink it. And it's bitter, it coats your tongue. It's the worst experience ever. But you know, all flavors by Gfuel are, you can tell they're artificial. They're not real. You don't get a hint of real fruit off of it. And anyways, so I'd give this one 4, maybe on a good day 5 out of 10. I definitely would not go out of my way to drink this. It's not very good. You know, I'm being a heavy critic here about G Fuel. I'm just not like I said, I'm not a fan of their products. Now, to crap on them even more, let's move on to the Mud Water. This is the worst flavor they have ever released. Now, trust me, it's gonna sound good. It's gonna sound good. Listen to this. French vanilla, okay? French vanilla coffee. Now, you think, man, that sounds good, you know? French vanilla. It is terrible. It tastes like freaking laundry detergent, bruh. It is so bad. I don't even want to drink this right now. I'm afraid I'll throw up. Like, I'm not, you know, exaggerating this at all. This is terrible. On every standard, this is horrible. I'm just gonna, you know, give it a taste test. So I'm having an honest review here. But it smells bad. It tastes bad. People will say, "Oh, you haven't tried it in milk." It does not matter. It tastes horrible. You might as well go chug some Dawn. It tastes better than that. I'm telling you, this is terrible. So I'm just gonna shut up and try it. Don't buy this flavor. We're gonna move on. Don't buy that flavor. It's chalky, it's watery, it's disgusting, don't buy it. So the next flavor, fruit punch. This one's another good one. It doesn't have much powder in the bottom, as you can see. It's probably one of their better ones for powderiness. And yeah, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, most of these are, I don't know, I wouldn't go out of my way to drink G Fuel, honestly. I've had like 12 different tubs, and I got them mainly for the energy, and even at that, energy is pretty good for G Fuel, but the flavor is just really off-putting. Fruit Punch is another one of their good ones, in my opinion, because I like fruity type stuff. And but even at that, like, you get a hint of fruit punch, but it almost has this like minerally, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like minerally, very iron-based drink. It doesn't taste real. It doesn't even taste like a real fruit punch, which isn't even real in the first place. You get that powdered stuff, that isn't even real in the first place. It's bitter. It's like, it tastes like fruit punch in a way, but it's bitter. It's very, very disgusting. That's like every G Fuel ever. It's all bitter. It all has those, you know, all those things that they say are in them, like energy, focus, endurance, reaction. Everything that they put in these, it gives it a weird flavor. They all taste generally the same, with this like bitterness, with this like off-putting flavor. I don't know. I know I'm being a hard critic about it, but it's really bad. So geez, that's a lot better than I thought. I'd probably give that a 5 out of 10 on a good day, honestly. So now that I taste tested these four, and you know, you get a general idea of what's good, I'm just gonna go over G Fuel as a whole. First off, each one of these tubs, $40. $40. Yes, you can get sales, buy one, get one free. Yes, you can get discount prices. Base cost, $40, right? And you get about 40 servings out of it. Now, I'm not gonna crap on G Fuel fully. Like, I mean, they have some good redeeming factors. Like, their energy that comes with it is actually pretty good. Like, you know, it gives you quite a lot of energy. Just like with anything else, though, if you drink it day in and day out, you're not gonna feel the same energy you did the first day you tried it. Your body gets used to it, and it's definitely not one of those drinks you drink on the daily, you know? And even when you drink it, you don't enjoy it. It's really not that good. But one redeeming factor to it is 0 calories. You know, some people are health nuts and they need energy to do, you know, their workouts, and I can understand that. You know, most of them are 0 calories. Some of them have like 15, some small number, something that doesn't matter. But overall, I don't want to hear that I haven't tried, you know, the good flavors. I haven't tried this or I haven't tried that. It doesn't matter. You know, Gfuel as a whole, I've tried 10 or 15 different flavors, and it's bad. The flavor's bad. It's off-putting. I don't enjoy drinking this, right? I'd rather just drink plain water if I was going for flavor. But if it came down to, you know, getting energy and stuff like that, I mean, it's good. It's good in that regard. But as flavor, it's not very good. And the big setback is the powderiness. You know, I'll show you this again, but you can literally see a whole layer of powder at the bottom. Most of them, I'd say 90% of them don't dissolve very well. It's kind of a letdown because you're spending $40 for one of these tubs and you expect it to be name brand, top of the line, you know, no flaws, but it's really not that. It's very bad in a lot of situations. I could have not put the mix in here, and you know, I could have actually given this to a kid in Africa that desperately needed it before he was about to die, but nope, not anymore. Now it's poop water and I can't do nothing with it. So, you know, I wouldn't recommend Gfuel. You know, if you're going for the energy, then maybe, but there's better alternatives. Coffee, I mean, that is 10 times cheaper than this, and don't even get me started with this. Isn't even coffee. Don't even talk about that. But you know, coffee is such a better alternative to any of this. Tea is a good alternative, gives you about the same energy. And you know, I know I'm gonna have some Gfuel fans hitting me up saying, you're dumb, I don't like your opinion, you're wrong. I'm giving you my opinion, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a fan of them, I don't like them. And I'm just telling you the truth about them. So I hope this review helped you out today. I know I crapped on them a bunch, but it's really, I don't like them, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They're not a good product, and I just don't like them, you know, and that's that. So I hope you enjoyed the review. Until next time, Tam Punch on, peace out.